Hello people of YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 mods that I've downloaded. And these mods, one of them is pretty well known and the other two maybe not so much, but they're really good mods. So let's get right to it. My first mod that I'm going to show you is, I forget the exact name, but it's called, let's see here, the Crayfish's Furniture Mod. What this does is adds loads of different types of furniture which allow you to kind of customize your home, and well, that's really nice. There's a lot of people in Minecraft have been wanting to do that for a while. So these are 2 different types of chairs and tables, and you can even sit in them. So there's that. And here are couches, and you can even make them into like a love seat or like a regular couch. There's carpet, and the couch and the carpet comes in 5 different colors, which is white, red, black, and green. We have a stove with an overhead heater. You even have blinds that you can close, and yeah. You have cabinets you can open and you can even put stuff in, and this fridge which you can put stuff in as well. And then also in a recent update he added in garden stuff. So now there's a new type of path which is cool, and it's just basically like cobblestone but separated. There's a mailbox which you can also put stuff in, and a new type of fence which is just a white picket fence, and also hedge, which is cool. So that's basically everything that his mod adds, and it's very nice because you can do a whole lot with that. So the second mod that we can move on to is called Millenaire's mod. What this does, and this mod is very cool, but I can see why some people might not like it. Basically what it does is, it's instead of regular spawned villages, it spawns in these different types of villages, and there's several different types. There's Hindu, which is this village right here. There's Byzantine, which is kind of like Romans almost, a little more advanced, I'd say. The Japanese and the Normans, which is basically French people. And what it does is, inside there's a town hall, and this has signs which will tell you what their project is, the population of each village, what their military is, and what they need to complete their next project. And then there's a village map, which if you right click on, you can see everything that the space that they'll build in, and it'll tell you what type of buildings is in each village, which is pretty cool. So in this one, it starts out quite small and relatively spread out, but by the end of it, and I've played through this mod on a different server which is no longer with us because of the update, and there ends up being like 25 buildings, and it looks very cool. And what you can do is, for each different type of village, there's a new crop type, except for Normans, I think. And this allows, and then after a while you can eventually learn how to raise that type of crop by raising your reputation with each type of village. So like if you go to one Japanese town, raise your reputation up to the best you possibly can be, and then go to another Japanese village, you'll have a better standing, but it won't be as good with that village you came from. And eventually when you become even more popular, you can buy the rights to like make your own town, and which is very cool because then you can select where you want things to be built, and what type of buildings to be built, which is very cool. And this mod is very good for people who maybe don't like to build as much, as it's just kind of like a build on the side of the village, or even buy your own house that they'll build for you, and then just kind of help them build their village instead of building yourself. And it can be very amusing for hours on end, but I can see why some people may not like that, especially people who like to build their own stuff. And moving on to the final mod. This one's nothing really special. It's just the Toomanyitems mod. A lot of people know about this, but if you don't, then you should really get this mod, as it's very awesome. and there's a lot of new stuff, I guess. So you can switch to survival mode, to creative mode, to adventure mode. You can turn rain or snow on and off. You can set cursed rain. You can set the time to sunrise, noon, sunset, so on and so forth. You can even change the difficulty and refill your health and food. Most importantly, you can basically have all the items right here on the side, and if you want 64 or something, you just left click. If you only want one, then you right click. And by the way, that Millenaire mod, sorry to go back on you, adds a lot of stuff, including special armor types and weapons for pretty much every village. This is the Japanese armor and the Japanese bow and sword. So I'm just like a samurai basically, which is pretty cool. Yeah, back to Toomanyitems. And what's nice about it is if you have mods installed, it'll even show, those mod items, such as the Furntiure Mod here, and like Cider from the Millenaire mod. It's just a great mod altogether. You should really download it. So that's pretty much this episode. Now I'm going to talk about some stuff I'm going to do with my channel, as this is my first video with commentary. If you don't really care about this at all, then you can just go ahead and close out of the video, I guess. Anyway, so I have a lot of plans for this channel. I'm going to be releasing videos every day, and I'll do another mod, like I guess I'll call this a mod showcase, kind of copying lots of other people. And every week I'll do X amount of videos. And what I'd like to do is have people who've maybe made a mod or like want to see me show off a mod, like write down in the comments that mod you want me to do, and I'll just go Google search it and download it and then play it and record it if I think it's good. Other plans, and this will be like a weekly show, and then for the rest of the week I'll have different kind of weekly shows, with a little here and there twist, and I might do multiple videos a day depending on how much time I have. During the summer I'll have a lot, but I'm going off to college pretty soon here, so it may be a little bit less then, but I'll still attempt to do one video every day. So what I'm definitely going to be doing is Dota 2. And if you don't know what Dota 2 is, that is, have you ever heard of League of Legends? It's just like that, except better graphics and in my opinion, better gameplay. A lot of people, there's a huge argument about that, but we won't go into that. I personally believe Dota 2 is better. And then I'm also going to do, if you've ever heard of Chivalry, that game is basically like, it's similar to Call of Duty, except swords and shields and arrows, it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show you some of that. And I'm also going to try and do like some sort of, I don't know how I'm exactly going to do this, but maybe like game reviews where maybe somebody in the comments is like, review this game, and then I might go and buy it and review it if I think it's good. But I am a little short on cash right now, so we'll see about that. The cheaper the better, but yeah. 2 games that I am going to review and possibly make more videos on. I probably will only do a review of this one. It's called Game Dev Tycoon, or Game Developer Tycoon. And that game's a lot of fun, but it's not a game that you'd probably want to like post videos about too often. But I will do a review of that. And I'm also going to do a video of a game that just came out today that I bought, and it's a lot of fun. It's called Reus. And the basis of that is you have 4 different like giants, and you kind of help shape this world out. You can create forests, swamps, oceans, all kinds of fun stuff. It's a very fun game so far. And I have other ideas. I might do like a Magica video. I don't know about that. I have Skyrim. I haven't played in a while, but if I get enough people, I might do like mod showcases for that too, or maybe just do some gameplay of that. If I get people, tell me what you guys want, because that's kind of what I'm going for on this channel. If there's enough people, I'd even be willing to go back to League of Legends, because I did play League of Legends before I started playing Dota 2. So if I get like a lot of people, I might do some videos of that too, because I don't really want to go back, but if I get enough people, then I might end up enjoying it, as I did spend a lot of money, which I now have no use for anymore, so maybe put some use to that money. Thanks for watching, and if you've stayed tuned with me to this far, thanks for listening. It'd be nice if you like and even possibly subscribe. Who knows? Bye.